Hello guys, thanks for clicking this video. And in this video, I'm going to tell you something about those students who always run away from the difficulties, run away from the problems, or run away from any kind of difficult part of learning. Here we are talking about the learning English specifically because there are so many students who have come to me and ask that sir, I would like to learn English, or I would like to be fluent like the person who speaks very fluently. Okay, sometimes like sir you. So such kind of questions they ask. But what happened within 1 month or within 2 months, right? They will continue this journey for 1 or 2 months, and after just within 1 or 2 months, they realize that I think it is not a piece of cake, and I won't be able to speak fluently, and I won't be able to learn English properly. So I think this is the video for those students who are coming with a very enthusiastic way, like I will speak. And I think you have to keep this thing till the end of your journey, and of course it is a no I think a time taking process. It is not very easy task for those students who are very beginner, who don't know even a single word of English, and they are coming to me and they are saying that I would like to I would like to be fluent in English. I think it's not possible, because how it can be possible to improve, to just completely change from Hindi to English? Of course it will take. I'm not saying that it is not possible. It is possible, but you will have to have the patience in yourself, right? There is a I think they come to me, and after some time that sir, it is a very difficult part, and they face like initially they just put a lot of hard work, that yes, definitely I will do the work whatever is being given by you. Such kind of things happen. But after 1 or 2 months, so I think I'm just going to make you explain with the help of a story, like this is a story by which you will be able that how a person, and if you listen the whole story, you will get to know that how can a person who faces a lot of problems or difficulties in the life will be getting a bright result. So the story is like, there is a grandfather and a grandson. Grandson used to live outside of the city, and he usually visits to his grandson within 1 year, 6 months or 3 months, such kind of things. One day he came to his grandfather and he asked to grandfather that what's the meaning of success, and how would you define the successful person, and how I will be able to become a successful person. And grandfather was very confused that what is that thing that's in such a young age that grandson is asking such question. Then I think, what should I do? So grandfather asked him that, please, if I ask you one question, that there is a plant which is just planted inside the room, and another plant which is planted outside the room, okay, in a garden, you can say, or surrounded at your home, beside your home, anywhere else, and another is in the room. And grandfather asked him that which plant grew fast. And the grandson said that, of course, grandfather, I think the plant which is inside the room will be grown fast. Then grandfather asked the why, and he said that definitely because he is not going to face any kind of problems. Any kind of problems, like there would not be any kind of rain, there would not be any kind of wind, or there not any kind of other problems also, which is not being faced by the plant which is planted inside the room. So definitely he will grow very safely. And on the other hand, if we are planting any plant outside the home, then definitely he will get wind or problem from the animals, or there are various kinds of problems. And at that point of time, grandfather just listened the reply of the grandson, and he just remained silent. And the grandson went away to the city for studying purpose, whatever he was doing. And after 1 year or whatever the time period, he came back again, and he asked his grandfather again the same question, that grandpa, you didn't tell me the exact answer of the question, that how would I become the successful person, and what's the definition of successful person, what is success according to you? And grandfather said that okay, definitely I will give the answer of this question, but first of all, let's have a look on those trees which we planted 1 year back. And grandson said, okay, why not, of course. He went inside and he saw that there is a plant. Still there is a plant inside the room, but that is right now also a plant. And then he came back, come outside, and grandfather indicated that particular plant. He has become a very big tree, now full tree. Even the people are coming from outside, they are just having the set in that sitting under the tree, having the set, and the trees are providing the fruits to the people, and many more things is being given by that particular tree. But that plant is still a plant. And now the grandfather said to his grandson that, son, my grandson, this is the situation with each and every one of us also. If you are inside the home, if you are not learning something, it means that if you are not facing the problems, if you are not facing the difficulties, if you are not going outside your comfort zone, if you are not thinking beyond your limitation, it means you are not doing anything. So the person who is facing the difficulties, the person who is just facing any kind of circumstances, the person who is coming out of the comfort zone, that is the real person, and that is going to be learn something new in the life. The same story with you also. The person who is sitting inside the room, it means the person who is not making any kind of mistake, it means he didn't do anything. So if you want to achieve something in your life, just come outside your comfort zone, and as much as you face the difficulties are like your, like the step for you. You have to just go up a step with the help of those difficulties one by one. Don't go back. Just face those difficulties, and ultimately you will achieve your goal. This is the same thing you have to apply in your life and each and every kind of learning in your life. If you are learning English, you have to face the problems. Initially you think that what's the tense, how it is possible to just change the whole tense from Hindi to English. Of course it is. Initially you just see the students who are doing the well, who are speaking well, and you think that how it can be possible for me. That initially you think like, definitely I will speak very well within 1 month, within 2 months, within 6 months. But after 1 month, after 2 months, you realize that it is not possible. It is not a piece of cake for me. I am not able to speak fluently. So this is the story for those. Just have patience and face difficulties. And if you want to achieve something extraordinary, you will have to be the extraordinary person first of all. You will have to do something extraordinary. This is the condition. So guys, be consistent, have patience, and the result will come automatically. What is result, by the way? Result means if you are honest toward yourself, if you are doing something today honestly, ultimately you know very well that ultimately the result will come to you also. So this is the definition of the success in my point of view. And from that day, the grandson went, and he never realized that sitting inside the comfort zone, we will be able to get the success. So success is nothing but face the problems and do something great in your life, and be present. This is also the thing. Be present. Don't think about the past or future. If you are doing well in present, your future will be automatically the fantastic. So that was the story for my English learners. Be consistent and be ready for face any kind of problems or difficulties or circumstances in your life. You will achieve something great in your life. Thank you for this video.